also not lost a game. Should they lose this game against Galatasaray, it's going to be their first loss this season. But there's still a lot of games to come in that league. Just 6 games into the season, we can't really judge it and says it's over already. While we are waiting for Manchester United against Crystal Palace to start in the second half, looking at the Manchester United bench, do you think Rashford might just be the answer to Manchester United?
So what the players on the bench? Can you help us?
We'll surely get to that. Looking at, I'm really being focal on Rashford right now. We've seen him in the last 2 games for Manchester United getting on the score sheet. Do you think he might be the answer? What's it called? The manager needs.
All right. I think Jamie made a point earlier on. So I think it's not the time to put Rashford on the bench because it's just gradually getting his form right. Back-to-back goal. Even the last one they scored. A lot of people want to consider it a low league, the EPL. He got a brace in that encounter. And a match before that one, the match they played against him, was it Southampton? Southampton. Yeah, he got a goal in that one. So gradually he's picking back. So I think it's not the time for Ten Hag to throw him on the bench. It's time for him to put him so that they let him continue to play, so that he will go back to that Rashford we used to know those days 2 seasons ago.
Again, that game between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. Galatasaray has doubled their lead in that encounter, and his former Napoli winger this time around, Dries Mertens, who got the second goal. You all are just waiting to hear Victor Osimhen on the score sheet. Yes, Mertens got on the second goal in that encounter, and still 0-0 between Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Looking straight to the bench of Manchester United, where we have some fantastic players. I'm talking about the goalkeeper Anta Bahidi, who is still looking for his first start for Manchester United in the EPL. Johnny Evans is on the bench. Harry Maguire, Mason Mount, Anthony, Manuel Ugarte, Marcus Rashford, Casemiro, and Rashford Hojlund is back in this Manchester United on the Manchester United bench. And straight to Crystal Palace, we have Matt Turner, the goalkeeper, Nathan Klein, Joe Wards, Jefferson Lima, Jeffries Schlupp, and Will Hughes, Franco Ume, and Ashley Agbino, and Ismail Assar on the bench for Crystal Palace in this one. Out injured of this game is Lenny Yoro, the 18-years-old bought from Lille for Manchester United. Tyree Malaysia is out. Victor Lindelof is out. Luke Shaw out. Ashland is a doubt, and Mason Mount is also a doubt, but both are on the bench in the second encounter. Let's see what Crystal Palace will be bringing into the second half, and they'll be making halftime substitution as Jefferson Lima was sent into this encounter by the Crystal Palace manager, talking about Oliver Glasner. Let's see who he'll be replacing and what he'll be bringing into the second half. Jefferson Lima will be thrown into this game for the second half of this encounter. And don't forget to be a part of this conversation by going straight to our comment section and dropping your comments and telling us what you feel about this encounter between Crystal Palace and Manchester United. And we have a caller on the line right now. Let's see who is calling and what he has to say. Hello, Graf. Good evening. Your name and please, where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Abidemi calling from Abuja.
Abidemi Aluko, the Manchester United fan. And at half time, you guys played 0-0 and we are almost starting the second half. And it looks like a disappointing performance from Manchester United to their fans.
Well, we are keeping up the shape, so not to worry at all. We are keeping up the shape. So.
Okay, so you feel like there's nothing to worry about Manchester United, Abidemi?
Well, everything is 100% sure, but nothing to worry about.
So how much have you been impressed with the starting 11 in this game?
The likes of Onana, I think, the likes of Onana, Mazaroy, Delete.
Okay.
I think Delete, Abi.
Yeah. Delete is there. Delete started this game for Manchester United.
And they almost got a goal.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. The squad is good. I heard Hojlund is back and Mason Mount is back. I heard.
Yeah. So what are your expectations from Manchester United on the second half?
100%. Maybe I give them. The one they disappointed us was that 4-0. I can remember. They beat us last.
Yeah, last season. That was last time we faced off.
I can take a revenge on them on Crystal Palace.
Okay, so you guys are coming on a revenge mission against Crystal Palace in this one.
Yes.
Okay. But that revenge mission, you guys have not gotten a goal in the first half.
Well, we are pushing. We are trying to push some. We are pushing. We are trying to do that.
All right, let's just hope Crystal Palace won't be scaring you guys. A chance for Crystal Palace to go on ahead against Manchester United, but don't be scared. That won't be going into the back of the net. It was a very cheesy with that chance. I can see you slide there, but don't be scared. I wasn't going to say Manchester United consider they go. Okay, Abidemi, it's always a pleasure having you on the program.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe for my prediction, I will give them 4 goals. I don't think so.
4-0 to Manchester United in the second half.
Second half, yeah.
As Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United to score 4 goals in the second half.
4 goals.
Okay, I'll call you at full time when Manchester United has lost, must have lost this game by 2-0. Okay, thank you so much, Abidemi.
I'll be watching your show, though.
Yeah.
I'll be watching your show.
Yeah, it's always great having you. It's always nice having you, and we hope one day you'll be in the studio with us, to talk football and do justice to talking football on air.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. That is Abidemi Aluko calling right there from Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory in Nigeria. And that is going to be Manchester United being left off the hook there. That was almost a chance for Crystal Palace, half chance for them there, but I think there was a foul there. Lima actually got his hand on the ball.
Yeah, I think spot on. And Lukaku has been withdrawn, and Simeon on Kvaratskhelia, I think, being withdrawn for Neves. And I think that it's proven to be a difficult game. For long, also about to come on.
He chose to play for Italy, not Nigeria.
Yeah, he chose to play for Italy. Understandable. They give him everything he needed to become winners.
Kvaratskhelia?
Yeah, being withdrawn for Neves.
Surprising.
Yeah, surprising.
And we know David Neres right from his early days with
At
Ajax.
yeah.
A fantastic player. But let's see what he'll be bringing into the
One
game.
player in the Ajax setup who had the heart to talk back at Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah, he was put on the bench by Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah.
After having a fantastic
The haircut.
the haircut and all. Bringing those,
the way he went at him.
Okay, talking about that game between Manchester United and Crystal Palace. Adam Watson has been withdrawn in this game at halftime substitution. It was on Jeff the goalpost, and what a chance for Manchester United to get one into the net, but that was just rising too much. Let's see, he'll be getting his collar into the back of the net with another chance in this one. He's going to go roll out for a goal kick to Crystal Palace as we're getting straight into the 51st minute of this one. Oh, it's a corner kick, sorry, to Manchester United. So he took a wicked deflection from a Crystal Palace player in the process. 51 minutes gone in this encounter is a corner kick to Manchester United, and there's still Matthews on the route in the box there from in the box of Crystal Palace, and he's taking very tactical ball there, but that's when the tackling and the goal post there is still out for Crystal Palace. Will be looking to come out against Manchester United right now, straight up on there. They're looking to attack against Manchester United, tries to drop that ball rolling into the path of his Manchester United teammates, but that won't threaten the players in the back of the net here. Crystal Palace to Manchester United, sorry. Ball right here with Andre Onana. Straight into the 52nd minute of this encounter. On the gaffer, do you think there will be need for early substitutions from every time in this one?
No, I don't think there should be need. I don't think there will be need. I think there will
And Garnacho with a cross into the box there. But Ibericheze, we gather that, returns it back into the center of the fence and finds his teammate as it looks to roll out against Crystal Palace, against Manchester United. Crystal Palace lost possession. And yes, Manchester United, Kobe Manu in possession, beats one and sends it straight into the hands of the captain. And yeah, he's Bruno Fernandes there with a very beautiful chance there for the Portuguese there. That was a close one, but close doesn't do it there. What a chance there, what a movement there from the young Kobe Manu in the middle of the park there to set up on the captain. Beautiful 1-2 between both players. But he sends that off wide on the goal post of Dean Henderson, the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. Beautiful moment for Manchester United. That would have been a beautiful banana goal if that had gone into the back of the net. But Bruno Fernandes is still looking for his goal in this encounter. It's going to be a goal kick to Crystal Palace as we approach the 53rd minute of this game.
Yeah, goal kick to Crystal Palace. Henderson will take this one. Takes long going into the middle of the park. Headed down by the Crystal Palace player, but that was a clearance by Diogo Dalot right there. So Manchester United trying to see if they can break this stubborn Crystal Palace side and get a goal in this encounter. And looking at the way Manchester United has come at it, it looks like Man U can fancy their chances of taking out 3 points in this encounter.
Okay, let's see if Manchester United will be able to get 3 points in this encounter against Crystal Palace. Straight into the hands of the light. The light with the ball there, sends it straight into the pack. Martinez coming forward into the middle of the pack. And still Lisandro on the ball there, just to go out there, but lost possession. Crystal Palace will look to attack against Manchester United, but lost possession in the process. And Lisandro Martinez on the ball there, and goes straight to the wing and finds on Diogo Dalot. Dalot with the ball comes forward, fights Garnacho. Garnacho returns it to Dalot. Dalot finds on Lisandro, looks into midfield, finds Christian Eriksen. Eriksen turns around and drops a pass in pocket pass. Manchester United as we're straight into the fifth minute of this game. 10 minutes of action in the second half. Still goalless between Manchester United and Crystal Palace. Lost possession straight into the part of Eberechi Eze, but Bruno Fernandes regains possession for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes regains possession for Manchester United as they're still playing around the field, dominating possession, but the goals are not coming in.
Yeah, dominating possession, but the goals are not coming in. And Eriksen will find Bruno Fernandes in the middle, who tries to drop it for his teammate, but lost possession to the Crystal Palace player right there. Michel will pounce on that one and wins it back and set it up straight for to no man's land right there. Lemar should be doing better with his passes rather than just setting. You can see Glesner, the coach for Crystal Palace, encouraging the boys that they can.
I think he should be doing better there. And the Gaffer, we are straight into the 56 minutes of this game and still goalless. Do you think there'll still be goals in this game?
Of course.
Or should be one game we should be expecting a full-time draw?
There will be goal in this game. You know, sometimes Premier League has a way of twisting the result, the scoreline. Let's say the result of the game. The day you see early kickoff, that maybe it's not a disappointing one. Like today, Chelsea had a early kickoff. It's not a disappointing one. There was 2.5. There was a straight win. You know, so there was over 2.5. The last match of the day will disappoint. You know, like this one now. If it's goalless, that means for the punters, you know, it's going to cause a lot of damage. The ticket is.
But actually, if you want, we're done. Manchester United are going to get a victory in this one.
Yeah, they need to get a victory. We still have a lot of time here. We still have up to 4 minutes to play. If we talk about additional time, we'll be talking about 30 minutes. So I'm very sure there is going to be a goal in this encounter. Either side can get a goal in this encounter.
Okay, straight into the 57th minute is Manchester United will clear their lines there. And where a chance there, Mazuri on the ball there. I think that rolls out, but the referee allows plays to continue there. The Moroccan tries to tease up his teammate, but Amad Diallo will be getting to that. Some Crystal Palace regains possession and sends it back to the goalkeeper in this encounter. Straight, we're approaching 1 hour of football, and it's still 0-0 between these two sides. And let's see, we'll be breaking each other at the back there. Long one straight into the hands of Kamada, but Kamada couldn't keep hold of that, and back to the goalkeeper Andre Onana, who sends that out, tries to get out to the part of Zizi, but Manchester United regains possession. Amad Diallo spotting the jersey number 14, the Ivorian with the ball there, goes straight against Chris Richards and holds onto the ball there, returns it into the middle of the park, finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes will look into the pocket of hope there, a chance for Manchester United, but to put it into the back of the net has really proved abortive for Manchester United. Crystal Palace clears their lines, but Manchester United regains possession. Amad Diallo on the ball there, cuts inward there, finds Bruno Fernandes, who tries a 1-2 with Amad Diallo, but that's only getting to the Ivorian. Zizi wins possession. The referee allows plays to continue. Kobe Maino on the ball there and finds Bruno Fernandes, who returns a favor back to Kobe Maino. But Crystal Palace regains possession and they'll look to attack against Manchester United. And it looks like Sa and Lemar coming in hasn't really done justice to this Crystal Palace team in the second half.
Yeah, I don't think they've done the exact thing that they should in the middle. And I think that
That was the
it's
second
one-
goal for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
For Galatasaray.
Yes,
Beautiful assist there for Victor Osimhen.
Yeah.
He got the assist there for that goal. Beautiful
two
moment.
assists
Yes,
for
two
the
assists
young
for
man.
the young man. So I'm very sure the goals will come in. The goals will come in
They
for
will
him there,
come
because
in.
when it comes
They
to
will
creating
come.
goals, look at that header to create that second goal for Dries Martins, and you could see that connection right from the movement, the way he understood the movement of Victor Osimhen. It talks about how they played when they were both together at Napoli.
Yeah.
That's what you get from Victor Osimhen. If he's not getting the goals, those assists will come in for him. But let's see who is going to get that goal in this game, where it's still goalless. Not just that game between Crystal Palace and Manchester United, also in that game between Napoli, Victor Osimhen's former club, match against Juventus. Looks like they're struggling for a lot of goals since Victor Osimhen left that team.
Yeah, they've been scoring goals. Scored 3 against Cagliari, but lost also 3 against Verona. So it's just a mixed feeling for any Napoli faithful. But it looks to me like it's a league that Inter will most likely take at the end of the day.
Let's see who is going to take that league between Inter Milan. There's still a big fight in that Serie A title for the Serie A title. Very chance there, but Lisandro Martinez to the rescue for Manchester United. Sa went straight to the floor there, but the referee had judged that to be him going too early to the floor
That
there.
was
It's
too
going to
light
be a
of a
free kick,
tackle.
goal kick to Manchester United. Manchester United, Lisandro Martinez with the ball there and returns the back to Andre Onana, the goalkeeper. Andre Onana will go straight out wide and finds Matheus on the leads there. The leads with the ball there, cuts inward, comes inward with it in the 60th minute of this encounter, as Manchester United are looking for that first goal in this one. Lisandro Martinez comes inward into the middle and finds his teammate there. Manchester United comes forward there. It has really been, they have really enjoyed the 1-2 being played between Kobe Mainu and Bruno Fernandes in this game. That's always been 1-2 between both of them. It seems they understand each other better in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it seems they understand each other better. But one thing I want to see is how exactly they play, so that we can begin to critique them based on the way they want to play on the field of play. And I think that's very important at the end of the day.
Yes, that is very much important. We should be able to critique Manchester United based on the pattern of play they want to play. We can see that substitution for Manchester United, and it's going out there. And Rashford will be coming in for Manchester United in that account. It's Joshua Zizi who will be replaced after getting that first goal in that game against Fulham. A lot of Manchester United fans were hopeful that the goals were going to come in galore for Zizi.
Yeah, the same way Chelsea fans were hopeful on Jackson before it became a dance. Maybe not.
But Jackson has done better though.
But of a full season. So Zeze has not used a full season yet.
Okay.
If you look at his numbers, Zeze can still meet up with that and beat that at the end of the day. But looking at it, he started like a house on fire, scored that goal against Fulham, come in and did the dance, but he has not been able to hit that height again since. But I think that overall, Manchester United will find a way around it. If he's not scoring, other guys can come off to score.
Okay, let's see who is going to score the goal for Manchester United in this one. Zizi has been withdrawn, and is Marcus Rashford, who has been thrown in by Eric Tang in the 61st minute of this encounter. So he has 29 minutes to get a goal for Manchester United in this one. They're struggling for goals in this encounter. And yes, Kobe Mainu turning around beautifully in the middle of the park there. And yes, the captain sends this straight, and here's a chance for Manchester United with a big chance for that goal. With the left out, that's on the back. Oh, if that had gotten straight into the part of Garnacho, probably that would have been a goal. But here is the Argentine back in possession, a long one. Another beautiful and important save there from Dean Henderson, the goalkeeper. And yes, Chris Richards also confirms that was a beautiful save from Dean Henderson.
Yeah, that's a bit. And even one of our editors wanted to call me names. That Onana is not bad.
Oh, that's a good double save from him.
Look at last weekend, Southampton. This weekend, look at this double save.
Oh, but Sal should be doing better.
I think he did all he could because he was on motion already. You have to give it to Onana.
And you can see what it means to the Manchester United players, his teammates there, the bragging right there. Crystal Palace takes a corner kick, and he has been played and headed out there. It's going to be a goal kick to Manchester United. Andre Onana helping Manchester United to get out of that trouble in that situation.
Look,
and it's half time in that game
one.
between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. Galatasaray currently leading 2-0. That goal to Torreira has been changed to Livakovic own goal for Fenerbahce in that game, and Dries Mertens scored the second goal, courtesy that assist from Victor Osimhen in the 28th minute of that game. So at halftime in the Turkey Super League, it's Fenerbahce losing 2-0 at home in this derby between them and Galatasaray. And back to our focus match is another substitution for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Nketiah making way for Hughes. We hope you have a huge
I always know this man
impact
for
in
his
this
white
game.
hair. You always see him on the pitch, but now they are playing without a striker because Jim Mateta has been withdrawn. Nketiah also withdrawn now. What is Glasner taking off right now?
Maybe an off-time situation. Maybe is arriving, or
But they
either
need
ways.
the Berichez in the middle of the park to do
Yeah.
the creativity for them.
But they have Kamada and Watten too. So
Watson has been withdrawn.
has been withdrawn also.
Yeah.
So I think
It's just Sarr coming in, and who replaced Watson?
Matassa, yeah.
No, not Mata. Not Mata. Is Ismaila Sarr and
Ismail
Jeffrey.
Assar.
And
I
Jefferson
think the Senegalese
midfielder.
attacking midfielder,
yeah.
he can drop in as a first nine also.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Let's
and
see.
he has the height also to play.
Okay,
as
that's
a
what they'll be
number
bringing into the last 24 minutes of this encounter. It's still goalless between Crystal Palace and Manchester United at the Selhurst Park. And still Manchester United coming out right now. Crystal Palace regains possession in the middle of the park. Yes, I can see Hughes in the middle of the park. He's always a visible player when Crystal Palace are playing. Yes, back in place Manchester United, and right coming inward there is the defender there, Mazuri, would drop a pass there. The referee spotted on the free kick and says that is an infringement against the Manchester United captain there, talking about Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a chance from this free kick situation there, and that was an unnecessary foul on Bruno there.
But you have to kill the attack because the build-up play can lead to something else. So I don't blame the guy for killing the attack at that point in time.
Okay, yes, Manchester United will start play from this free kick DLTs, and both players standing on it is if I'm not mistaken, that's Eriksen and Amad Diallo
But
are
Eriksen
both
to
starting.
take
Looks
it.
like Eriksen will be the favorite to take this free kick. He's also a dead ball specialist. Let's see what he'll be making out of this. I'm talking about the Denmark midfielder, and it sees this into the box there. A chance for Manchester United. But the goalkeeper won't allow that into the back of the net. And the Manchester United players are asking for a penalty, and they're shout for penalties. I'm very sure VR will be checking that.
Yeah, VR will be checking that. Let's see the replay on that one.
Oh, is it natural position?
He was actually going down, and that ball got to his hand. Look
Let's
at
see that again. Let's see that again. I think this is from a better angle.
Oh.
No, I think the ball came to his hand. There was nothing he could do there. That
I
was
think
all
the offside rule has been adjusted. I don't think this will start.
the referee says
it's
that
a
is
corner
not going to
kick.
stand. It's going to be a corner kick to Manchester United. At least if you can get the goals by putting the ball into the back of the net, you try and force a penalty from the referee. 69 minutes gone into this game, and still Amad Diallo on the ball. Courtesy that ball from that free kick from that corner kick situation. What a pass by that. And
Very, very clueless pass. And I
poor
think one
pass there from
thing
Bruno
that Manchester United captain Adband has been doing now is to reduce people's performance. Since Bruno Fernandes got
But
that
is it
captain
pressure?
ban.
Is it pressure on Bruno
I
Fernandes?
don't understand. Because since, there was a time the captain Adband of Man U was a delight. But now, I think it's something because he synced most likely the defender Maguire and also sinking Fernandes.
And now we have the Manchester United manager there, Eric Ten Hag, looking clueless in the second half after looking so serious in the first half. The gaffer, what do you think should be going inside right now?
Yeah, he was wondering what actually gone wrong. He was missing all the goals. And if you look at you need to devise a means to break that Crystal Palace defense, because anytime they are with the ball, you see almost all the players on the back line for Crystal Palace blocking all the shots and trying to. So they should look for a possible way. Right now, I think they should be trying shots from afar. They want to go, above the.
Yeah, might just break a chance for Manchester United. But straight into the hands of Dean Henderson, who came out to the rescue for Crystal Palace. Palace there, and Crystal Palace holds on to play there. And it's full time in that game between Juventus and Napoli. It ended goalless, as none of these two teams could get out that ball into the back of the net. So they both shared the spoils in that 1 point apiece in that interesting Serie A tie. And back to this game, which is still 0-0 as we're approaching the 71st minute of this game. 19 more minutes to go in this encounter for Manchester United to get a victory over Crystal Palace. Chelsea also struggled against this Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Chelsea struggled. Chelsea played a 1-1 draw, but the difference is that the first shot on target against Chelsea was what they got used to get a goal. So I think Chelsea was just unlucky, not as if they really played very well like that. But look at this Manchester United. Well, we can see Man U too has been unlucky with those chances they've missed, the crossbar back to back and other chances. But Crystal Palace has also had their own chance too.
It's going to be a throw-in this account. Crystal Palace takes that throw-in, and his Hughes on the ball there, sends it across the pitch and finds his teammate there. And he has Michel on the ball there for Crystal Palace. Michel tries to send one into the box there, but easily defended there by Manchester United. On defender Mazuri there. Is that Mazuri? Yeah, it has to be Mazuri defending that for Manchester United. And rolls out for a throw into Manchester United. The young Kobe Mino drops that for the Moroccan defender there, Mazuri, who has really been a phenomenal player for Manchester United since replacing Wan-Bissaka in that starting 11. It looks like seamlessly they've replaced Wan-Bissaka. They are not really missing Wan-Bissaka in this Manchester United team.
Yeah, I think Wan-Bissaka was too rigid as far as I'm concerned. Not that flexible right back, more than the right back that Manchester United wants to have. And you can't compare Wan-Bissaka with Malo Gusto or his teams. So I think that, but Mazuri is a better.
Yeah, but just very chance for Crystal Palace there. Sa on the ball there. Sa beats two. Extended to Eze. What?
Offside.
Is that offside? He lost it.
He missed the goal.
Eze.
Oh.
Pull that on the platter for him. He should be scoring that. Look at that.
My God.
How on it?
What is this?
How on it?
Oh, and they're shouting, Osano, why? You know?
How?
Why go for that hand when there's the other?
And that is the difference between him and what's it called? Michel Olise. Because Michael Olise will 100 times to be putting that into the back of the net.
Shit, my goodness.
Wow, what a moment there for Crystal Palace there. Michael Olise, first. I was about shouting a goal. But I saw his hand on his head there. I was thinking I was about shouting a goal in that moment. But those are the kind of dangerous moments you get from Crystal Palace. But these are the kind of chances they should be putting into the back of the net. In a game you've been highly dominated by your opponent, you shouldn't be losing this. Not even against Manchester United that can just have one chance towards the end of this game and convert it. Amad Diallo has just won Manchester United the corner kick. He has really been an impressive figure for Manchester United in this encounter. Going forward for Manchester United is going to be a corner kick, and Christian Eriksen will be standing on this Manchester United as we approach the 74th minute of this encounter. Yes, the sky is fast turning blue, which shows that we are straight into the evening. The LED lights are on. Talking about the lights are on in the stadium. The floodlights, yes, the floodlights are on in the stadium, and that means we are straight into night football, and the goals I'm very sure needs to be flowing right now. A corner kick for Manchester United. Eriksen takes it and puts straight into the hands of his former Manchester United goalkeeper Dean Eriksen. And looking at Dean Henderson in this game, looks like he's here to make a statement.
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
I think that's the intent. That's
the goalkeeper.
intent.
Yeah, it looks like he's here to make a statement to Manchester United. You guys sold me wrongly.
Oh, of course, he has actually made a statement, and the statement is that you don't know my value, because he's a saving grace in this encounter. I mean, if you look at the saves he has made in this encounter, it's much. You understand? If Manchester United have gotten one right now, they'll be thinking of the whole trip.
Yeah, it reminds me of this guy also against Arsenal, Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah.
Against Arsenal. Even Brad Leno, whenever he's keeping for Fulham against Arsenal, he's always up to the task. They're always all their best.
Henderson did it to Manchester United. It was also a
that was the one in the Old Trafford where Crystal Palace won 1-0. Okay, yes, Crystal Palace in possession. Berich is on the ball there. We go far left there. Finds Michel with a cross into the box there, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. That was on Matthias Delete there, who sends it straight into the hands of Andre Onana. And it looks like Delete has really come into this Manchester United team seamlessly. He has also made that position his own.
Yeah, he has also made it his own. It is one. It's just like the case when Fabregas left Chelsea for Jorginho.
Yeah.
When the manager was coming, so a manager who knows you, who you have given so much success in the past, we easily trust him, and he's beginning to repay the trust. So it will make it very difficult for other guys to come into this sector.
But look at it, Manchester United scored 7 goals over the weekend against Barnsley, and they were all jubilating. Midweek, sorry, they were all jubilating, and coming to today, struggling to get 1 goal against Crystal Palace.
Oh, Hojlund is back.
Yeah, Hojlund is back.
Yeah, Barnsley is different from Crystal Palace. Barnsley is a lower league side, so it's different. That was why I was telling the fans. I think I was telling you on set on this should not be an encouragement for Manchester United fans, because I think that there's still a whole lot more that needs to be done.
And look at it, Amajalo is being withdrawn. One of the best players so far for me, who has actually made a great impact in this encounter, has been withdrawn. And they throw in Rashford. I was expecting Rashford to perform. I've not seen him. He's lost in the field. I've not seen much of him since he was introduced.
Well, that's what Hojlund will bring into this game. I think there's a need for a centre forward. Taking out Joshua Zizi looks like a wrong substitution from the Manchester United manager. But now they have Hojlund on the pitch. He's just coming back from injury. Let's see if he'll be having or bringing immediate impact for Manchester United in this one. Straight into the 77th minute of this game as it stands.
And it's better out from it. So I still think that it's football. Fans needs to know that beyond their emotional attachment, there's a reality, the psychological part. You don't want a guy losing his mind because he's playing for your team.
Okay, yes, I'm talking about that game between Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Straight into the 79th minute of that encounter. We are just 11 minutes away from full time, to 90 minutes away from end of regulation time in this encounter.
An explanation to that, but to me, I think Crystal Palace could have fancied their chances of taking out 3 points at the end of the day. But if you end up losing out 3 points, they will come for the head of the coach.
I'm talking about losing 3 points. Yes, Manchester United coming out to like a pack there against Crystal Palace to attack, but Crystal Palace regains possession. It's out rolled out for a throw into Crystal Palace. Sorry, in the 82nd minute of this game. The time is fast ticking as we're straight into the 82nd minute. Just 8 minutes to go in regulation time. A throw into Crystal Palace, and Manus will take this throw in for Crystal Palace, and he'll look to send Ace onto the path of a Crystal Palace player. Manus holds onto the ball. Is not in a rush to throw that onto the pitch there. Crystal Palace finally should be taking this throw in. The time is fast ticking if they are in need of a goal. Yes, the Crystal Palace comes forward there. That is going to be an infringement on Crystal Palace and Ibrahim Ismaila Sarr there. And it was that Manchester United midfielder who got into that. And it's going to be a free kick. But this still looks like a lot of... it shouldn't be threatening the Manchester United defenders here.
Yeah, it shouldn't be threatening the Manchester United defender. But, hey... You don't know where goals can come from. It can come from anywhere at the end of
the gaffer. Who is scoring your goal? Who is scoring your goal in this game?
No, anybody can score.
And it's early celebrations already from the Crystal Palace fans. Yeah, it looks like they will be very much satisfied with getting a full-time draw against Manchester United.
They should not start the celebrating right now until it is over. Oh, that should have been
free kick use. What's that? Yellow card. It was almost stealing that, and that is the third yellow card in this game after Lisandro Martinez picked the first one. Dean Anderson, the goalkeeper for Crystal Palace, picked the second one, and right now we have Hughes also going straight into the books of the referee. 3 yellow cards already thrown into this encounter. Let's see what if we'll probably be getting a red card in this encounter. Back in the middle of the park, Ugarte returns it back to the defense line of Manchester United, and it's Lisandro Martinez who got a yellow card for that challenge, that crazy challenge earlier on in the second half. Sends it back to the wing there. Manchester United will return play back to Andre Onana, who has been phenomenal for Manchester United in this encounter. Martinez on the ball there, holds onto the ball for Manchester United and returns it back to the goalkeeper. Play being continued right there as we're approaching the 84th minute. 6 more minutes to go in regulation time. It's looking like it's going to be a goalless affair between Manchester United and Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it will be a barren draw in this encounter. None of these guys have been able to score a goal, play that ball across the goalpost line. is what we've been asking for since the first minute of this encounter. But none of them has proved themselves worthy. In fact, there's not a goal yet that has been cancelled or chopped off. All the attempt has not been up
Not
to
even
it.
offside.
Yeah, not even an offside goal at the end of the day. So Eberichi is with the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in to Manchester United at this point in time. As we will find Ugarte, Manuel Ugarte, who left the PSG setup to join Manchester United. This guy Chelsea was on his heels. He chose to pick PSG, but at the end of the day, now found himself at Manchester United. How big of an addition are we going to see?
Yeah, we're yet to see him, get
Manchester?
into the starting 11 for Manchester United. But my biggest problem is how are they going to put those players? Casemiro is on the bench today, and on the long run, we know the kind of caliber of player Casemiro is, and you can't have Casemiro and Ugarte playing together at the same time because you always have to make room for a certain what's it called, a certain Kobe Mano in the starting 11. So it's still going to be a big selection headache for the manager Eric, and he has had a lot of headaches since joining Manchester United. I'm very sure selection headache is not going to be one headache he will want to be adding to this. But Ugarte is a fantastic player on his day.
But looking at the way Manchester United is, it seems that they want to start preparing for life after Casemiro.
Yeah.
With all the Saudi.
I expect Casemiro to even leave during this last summer transfer. I don't really know why he chose to stay at Manchester United, and we've seen some shambles and performance from him this season already.
But if you look at the Liverpool game, the game that people have been complaining about for Casemiro, I think it was just a tacky game in general.
Yeah, just unfortunate that he had to take the old abuse for it, the sticks for it. Yes, I'm back in play right now. Crystal Palace.
I see what the wife did. Reminded the Manchester United fans
that Casemiro is a lot of trophies and shows his trophies cabinet on the. It reminds me of when Thiago Silva was at Chelsea. Bella Silva is always there to defend our husband. Those are relationship goals. And back in play right now is Manchester United. And reminds me the way my wife also defends me whenever Chelsea.
We know you are not married yet. You are tasting the
back in play right now in the middle of the park there. Yes, Ugarte on the ball there, chose to send it straight into the path of his teammate there. Yes, Manchester United building momentum from the back line there. It's Lisandro Martinez here on the ball there for Manchester United. Sends it onto the wing and finds Kobe Mino, who has moved into a wider position for Manchester United. Ugarte in the middle of the park there on the lead, on the big man there with the ball there for Manchester United. Comes forward with the ball there, returns it to Lisandro Martinez. We are straight into the 87th minute of this game. 3 moments to go in regulation time. 3 moments for Manchester United to do the unthinkable and get a late goal against Crystal Palace. A long one onto the part of Marcus Rashford there, but Rashford won't be able to hold that. Dean Henderson got hold of that and sends it to Magui. Magui finds Chris Richards, who returns a triangular pass back to the goalkeeper Dean Henderson. Henderson with the long one tries to get it into the middle of the park. Will Hughes will defend that for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace regains possession. Referees allow players to continue. Says that wasn't the foul. Manchester United wins possession. Crystal Palace regains possession there, and what a good defensive work there from the Manchester United defender Mazuri there. Back into the part of Onana. Onana finds Lisandro Martinez. Martinez drops it straight into the hands of Matthews and deletes there. Delete finds Mazuri, his former teammate at Bayern Munich, and yes, Manchester United coming through in the middle of the park, sends it onto the wing there. Still Manchester United attacking against Crystal Palace, and back into the hands of Mazuri. Mazuri back to Matthews and deletes there. Deletes goes back into his centre back pair. I'm talking about Alessandro Martinez. Martinez tries to drop that on the partner there, and it's still Manchester United in possession, and he's down the striker there. Talking about Ojlund. I think that's the first time I'm seeing him in possession in this game.
Ojlund had that ball when he was supposed to shoot that shot.
No, I don't think. I think he did the right thing there.
He had
to go out wide and try to cross back.
But there was nobody.
It was supposed to be one
there.
time when that ball came one time before that defender recovered. The defender already recovered.
It's not what's it called? Was Haaland. Haaland might just be the striker that can get a powerful shot from that place and probably get it right into the back of the net. And talking about that game between Arsenal and Manchester City tomorrow. It's a battle of the defending champion and the runners up.
Second to none.
Runner up tomorrow. You can join us on Premier Sports Fan Center, where we're giving you, interesting and juicy analysis of that game between Manchester City and Arsenal, in a game that might be one of the defining moments of the season for both teams. who is going to get on the bragging right? Will it be Pep Guardiola or will it be his former apprentice Mikel Arteta?
Yeah,
Who
the
is now-
guy will show himself. As
Okay.
far as I'm concerned, Manchester City all the way. And they will defeat Man City. Ojuwabo, their eye will peel tomorrow.
All right, straight into the
As far as
89th
I'm
minute. Yes,
concerned.
Manchester United through Mazuri comes inward with the ball there. Hughes to the rescue there, and that was a dangerous push there from Hughes there. Crystal Palace clears the lines against Manchester United, and this will roll out for a throw straight into the 89th minutes. One more minute, sorry, to go into the end of regulation time in this one.
Yeah, a few seconds actually into the 90th minute that we are in already. 90th minute. Man, you're still struggling to get a goal. I only pity those who went for the goals predictions in the bookies. They will have to just go and do another one.
Last game.
And, yeah,
Okay.
Respect for the last game.
Okay,
and finally,
right
this
there.
is the only game that has not witnessed at
Yeah,
least 2 goals in
you are
the
here to
Premier
say
League.
go today. Manchester United will always be Manchester United, no doubt.
Yeah.
And they cross into the box there. Ojlund tries to win that from behind there, but that big man there, Magui, and it looks like Crystal Palace rejecting that 70 million from Newcastle for Magui. It's actually working for them.
Yeah, it has to look at the way they have been struggling defensively. Imagine they
Without
don't have
Maguire.
Maguire.
And Chelsea's Chalobah is still struggling to get into the starting
He's
11.
not fit.
Okay.
He's injured. The manager said it that
Alright.
he's out injured, so we don't know for how
Yeah,
long.
he's out injured.
And another thing is he's injury prone. He goes out injured, come back.
I
But
guess.
when he's fit, he's one hell of a defender.
Okay, that's going to be another substitution for Crystal Palace there, and it's the Ghanaian there, Geoffrey Schlupp, will be thrown into this game. Birches, you can see this disappointment on his face. You know, twice he should have put Crystal Palace ahead in this game in what will have been the defining moment in this encounter. It's still not putting it into the back of the net. It's still the defining moment in this encounter.
Yeah, I think so. But what can we do? You can't beat him off. There are days whereby he has come through with the goodies,
Yeah.
and it's not intentionally that he lost it. He took the best decision, I think. And this thing is happening in a split of a second.
Yeah.
That you just realize that you lost it. I love the way the coach has encouraged
Yeah,
him.
you have to give him
The goal he scored against Chelsea is an half chance, and
Yeah.
he converted it. So I think later on he will come up with the good.
Okay, 4 minutes more to play in that game as the fourth official has added 4 more minutes into that game between Crystal Palace and Chelsea. And we're in the first
And
minute.
Man U.
Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Sorry, not Chelsea. Chelsea won their game earlier on today 3-0. So I'm not really concerned about this
And
Manchester
the
United.
Arsenal will lose
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's not going. Surely Arsenal going to lose tomorrow against Manchester City.
Or a draw.
I predict that they are losing
At
tomorrow.
most.
And here's now Manchester United coming out there, lost possession. Crystal Palace will look to attack right now. This might just be one moment here, but he has 3 Manchester United players to be there and chose to go out wide and drop a pass there for Mitchell. Mitchell will cut inward there, but still his teammates who actually defended that for Manchester United. Still Crystal Palace. Chris Richards back to Mitchell. Mitchell will hold on to the ball and he has to fight off Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes there. And there's still a chance for Crystal Palace. They cross into the box. Oh my God! Ismail Assar there with a chance for Crystal Palace. We couldn't pull that into the back of the net. Beautiful moment there. Look at that pass. Oh, was it a Manchester United player? Lisandro Martinez. Yeah, it's going to be a corner kick to Crystal Palace in the 2nd minute of additional time as we are approaching on the 3rd minute of added 4 minutes added time in this encounter. Let's see what Crystal Palace will be making out of this corner kick. But that was a beautiful chance for Crystal Palace, but put it into the back of the net has really been the problem for them. Matthews delete finds on Lisandro Martinez as Manchester United goes out. Matthews delete finds on Lisandro Martinez as Manchester United goes out to attack for one of the last moments in this encounter. Straight into the 40 seconds of the last minute in this encounter, and the time is fast ticking in this one. Bruno Fernandes back to Matthews Delete with the ball there, cuts inward and finds on Lisandro Martinez comes straight into the hands of Matthews Dalot there. Sorry, Diogo Dalot there. Diogo Dalot lost possession and still Will Hughes who sends a long one. Manchester United regains possession in the dying embers of this game. Crystal Palace defending in their numbers, and that should be another yellow card, and it's Muniz who will be going straight into the books of the referee.
Yeah, and gave away a free kick in a dangerous area whereby they can pull it into the box.
These are the kind of
Get
moments
an
you don't want to see. I remember that game between Fulham and Manchester United.
Yeah.
Garnacho with the last kick of the game
and
just got a got the Manchester United out winner. So these are the moments that can still happen in this encounter. Should it end this way?
Look at this from that goalkeeper.
There was no need for that.
There was.
Actually, it's end this way. Manchester United will be having 7 points from 7 games. From 5 games, sorry, they've won 2. They'll be drawing 1. And they'll have lost 2, scored 5, and conceded 5. So their goal difference currently sits at 0 as it stands right now. Manchester United with the corner kick there, with the free kick there, and with that one threatening Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace will look to clear the line, but the referee says no. I've seen enough of those boring football between Manchester United and Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. It ended 0-0. Manchester United moving straight to the 11th position on the table. Full time is Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United. Sorry, full time Crystal Palace 0 or Manchester United 0.
Yeah, Crystal Palace 0. Congratulations to Crystal Palace. Congratulations to Manchester United because they could have lost and they got a point.
But great performance there from Andre Onana for Manchester United. He kept them in this game. He should be the man of the match for this encounter.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree.
The guy for your final take.
Well, what did they for Manchester United? They did everything they could, but at the end of the day, they didn't get the goal. But I will not rate them poorly, despite the fact that they drew this match. They actually gave a good account of themselves. They played good football. Improve a version of the Manchester United we saw in the previous season, and even the starting of this season. I think they were just not lucky, against this Crystal Palace. They created a lot of chances, missed a lot of chances, and I just hope they continue from here. And to Crystal Palace also, who has actually been a thorn in the flesh of big names in the EPL. Anytime they play against some big, top flight teams, clubs, it's always a battle. And this one is not an exception. They actually gave a good fight here against Manchester United. And picking a point here, though they are playing at home, but getting a point here to me is a plus for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's a plus for Crystal Palace getting 1 point against Manchester United at the Selhurst Park, and you can see what it means to the Crystal Palace players and the fans. Yes, that's the beauty of EPL, and that is where we draw the curtains tonight on our live edition, live coverage of the EPL. We started with that beautiful game between Chelsea and West Ham United at the London Stadium, where Chelsea defeated West Ham 3-0, and we are ending it with Manchester United at Selhurst Park in London, where Manchester United were unable to get 3 points or one. Will have to make do with 1 point in that account. And also in that game between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, Jose Mourinho will be on the bench and biting his hands right now to think of what to do against them Galatasaray, because they've scored the third goal in that one. It's Gabriel Serra who scored the third goal for Galatasaray in that one. They are running riots over Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce. But that's about how much we can take on today's edition. Join us tomorrow for that beautiful tie between Manchester City and Arsenal. Till we come your way again, it's bye for now.